fairness is to the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and not to any political party or any political actor.
News from all around the world. Voice of the People, 96.1 FM.
News from around the world. The big stories and what's behind them. Politics, business, sports, and international news. This is news from around the world. This is news from around the world.
Hello there, this is News Beat at 9 on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. My name is Aliu Doma. President Bola Tinubu has met with the Director General of the World Trade Organization WTO, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, at the Aso Villa in Abuja. Speaking after her meeting with the president, Okonjo-Iweala said they spoke on ways to create jobs for young people and trying to support women and children whom she said bore the brunt of the suffering in the country. The meeting comes 2 months after both leaders met in France at the Global Pact Summit in Paris, hosted by President Emmanuel Macron. Okonjo-Iweala served twice as Nigeria's finance minister between 2003 and 2006, as well as from 2011 to 2015. She also spent a 25-year career at the World Bank, rising to the number 2 position of managing director. The organized labor has rejected the chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila, as the head of the federal government team that will negotiate with the labor unions on subsidy removal palliatives. The national president of Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, made this known when the leadership of the labor unions visited the Senate. According to him, the chief of staff has been too busy to call for a meeting, adding that President Bola Tinubu's wage award committee has yet to sit almost 2 months after the field subsidy removal. The Senate, in a resolution 2 weeks ago, agreed to meet with the labor unions on the subsidy removal palliative. The NLC president, while speaking during the meeting with the Senate leadership, lamented the plight of Nigerians as a result of the removal of field subsidy. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors has suspended its planned nationwide daily protest after a closed-door meeting with the principal officers of the Senate. The president of NARD, Emeka Oji, made this known 2 hours, Recall the striking doctors had earlier planned to commence a daily peaceful protest starting from today, August 9, 2023, if the government fails to meet its demands. The decision followed the directive by the federal government to the chief medical directors and medical directors of federal tertiary hospitals to commence the enforcement of the no work, no pay policy against the striking doctors. In other news, the Lagos State government has announced a 3-day temporary closure of the entrance into CMD Road and the access road to Isheri Olora on the Shagamu-bound carriageway. A statement released on their social media handle stated that the roads will be closed to enable contractors lay the final wearing costs. According to the notification from the government, the CMD entrance will be closed for 3 days for the laying of the final wearing costs commencing from Wednesday, August 9, 2023, while the access road to Isheri Olora on the Shagamu-bound carriageway by the pedestrian bridge at Bega preparatory works commencing on Wednesday, August 9, 2023, to enable the reconstruction of the remaining half of the outer lane of the